fourth grade. Today we're going to add our eyes and our ears to our outline of our self-portrait. Okay, hopefully at this point you have about this much finished. Okay, now I've drawn my lines really light so you can't see them. I'm going to draw them just a little darker only so you can see them on this video. I don't want you drawing your lines any darker. The lighter the better. Okay, today you're also going to get this handout that you should have got last time. This is just going to help you understand where everything's going. Okay, so it says eyes, leave space for one eye in between. Okay, so that's what we're going to do first. We need to leave space for one eye in between. Now, to draw an eye, it's kind of an almond shape or also a football. So think of a football kind of, okay? So what I'm going to do is I need to find the middle, and I'm just drawing a curved line under the line and over the line so that I'm getting kind of this football shape. Okay, right now it looks like a cyclops. We are going to erase that. So again, make sure you're drawing it super duper light. And I want to draw almost the same eye 2 more times. I want it to be the same size as this one. So again, I'm practicing drawing just another curved line under and a curved line over. And if I don't like a line, I can just erase it. Not a big deal because I'm drawing very light. And it helps me to turn my paper sideways when I do this. So however it's easy for you. So I'm looking and I need to erase some of this eye. You'll probably want to grab an eraser. And you can always come ask me for help. I just want to see if you can at least try to do this on your own first, because it's not as hard as it looks. Okay? Once you have your eyes, all 3 about the same size, you can erase the eye in the middle. And hopefully your line erases nice and neat too. And you can actually, once you like the shape of your eyes, erase the line inside. I'm just going to go over the lines that I like. I'm not pressing hard, but I want to erase the ones, those gesture lines I've decided that I don't want. Okay? The next step is to draw an eyelid. Okay? It's just kind of a little line right on top of your eye. Look in your mirror. If you're someone who has big eyes, there's going to be a bigger space between your eyelid and your eye. And if you have small eyes, you're going to have almost no eyelid. So the line will be very close to your eye. Okay? And it doesn't go all the way to the end. It just goes close to the end, I guess. Can erase any lines I don't like. Again, these are also really light because we might need to erase them. For your iris, it says the iris should come to the top of the eye and rest on the lower eye line. So think of another ball inside this football. So pretend like this is like the ground. Okay, you're going to see the bottom of the eye touching the bottom eyelid, and just the very top part of your iris is going to be covered by your eye. So I'm not going to see the whole circle. And then I want to do my best to try to draw this eye about the same size and shape. Again, I drew that very lightly in case I messed up. In the middle is your iris, or I'm sorry, your pupil, which is that darker spot. Now I'm not pressing hard because I don't know if this is the final. See, I might need to erase and decide that that wasn't quite in the middle. I just want to make sure it's right in the middle. When we start adding values is when you'll start shading things in different darknesses and lightnesses. Okay? Now, for the ears, you'll notice on the paper it says ear. Goes to the top of the eye and the bottom of the nose, which we don't have our nose drawn yet, but it's about that second line that we have there. Everyone's ears are a different shape, so please look in the mirror and look at the shape of your ear. Now, girls, if your hair always covers your ears, you do not need to draw them. If your hair sometimes covers one ear and you tuck the hair behind the other ear, draw the ear that you want to show, okay? So for me, a lot of times I tuck my hair behind, like today I have my hair tucked behind my ears, okay? So I'm gonna I'll draw one ear. That way you guys can see what it looks like to have hair covered. So I'm starting and I come up to the line, then I come down, and then my earlobe, then it comes back up, okay? So you just don't want to go bigger than between these two, but you want to stay about that size. Now your ears do not stick out, like I'm not drawing them like this, okay? Because that's too big. Your ears are really kind of flat up against the side of your face, so when you're looking from the front, you don't see very much, okay? It's just like a really thin ear, okay? And then if you want to, if you look into the mirror and you see different lines in different places, you can draw those. Like I usually see this on me, okay? So that's all we're gonna do today.